What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the Game Show. My name's AJ Gills. How y'all doing? Hopefully this isn't really too loud and drown me out. I'm liking this music, though. Might need to turn it down just a touch. Yeah, like I was saying, what's up, everyone? Yeah, let's just turn that music down just a tad. It's a little too loud. I like it, though. It's nice. I like the old big band shit. We are starting something new today. This is Empire of Sin. I know I've talked about it a little bit on the channel, not a lot, but this is a 1920s, so Prohibition era mob game. I want to say it's set in Chicago, I believe. You know, as soon as you say, you know, old school mob stuff, it's got turn-based combat, or turn-based tactical combat style of XCOM. I'm on board. You know, it's hitting a lot of really cool notes for me. So yeah, we're playing on PC. This game is by Romero Games, and Paradox was the publisher. If you can tell, I'm running out of things to talk about. Let's just start a new game.
Alphonse Capone. Nice to meet you.
Alright, the outfit. Alright, boss ability, Rain of Fire. Okay, so I'm gonna guess this is like it's saying, like, picking kind of like our mob boss here. Fire a stream of bullets over a highlighted area. Anyone caught in the area of attack is suppressed and will take damage when they move. Brewery production drops 20%. Brothel ambiance cost is also 20% lower. And passive faction rating gain when in defensive pact is a +1.
So, what's the crack?
Frankie Donovan. Unleash Fury. Devastating melee attacks against your enemy. Every kill renews a Fury and restores your AP, but causes you to become exhausted. Brewery production rate, 5%. Word of mouth speakeasy, minus 20%. Negative effects of other factions from previous wars, minus 50. So I'm guessing this is the Irish mob. So yeah, the outfit is one of our, I'm going to guess, is our kind of Italians.
C'est ça, oui.
French, I think. Don't get your hands dirty, make your allies do it. At your command, any friendly or allied characters. Brewery storage, upgrade cost, casino security.
Good choice.
Joseph Salatis. Show him who's boss, charge forward. Okay, so it's a big charge move. I don't know. Oh, no, that's the Italian flag, is it not? Yeah, I'm not sure what...
The pleasure is all yours.
What Capone's is supposed to be, because I don't recognize those flags. Mexicans. Los Luceros? I don't know, I don't speak Spanish. Blow a cloud of psychotropic smoke in your target's face. That's interesting.
Let's take this city.
Mabel Riley, another set of Irish. Take a trick shot, mark multiple targets, and fire. That's kind of cool ability. Casino raid chance, upgrade. Okay.
How's it going, kid?
Frank Reagan, home run, rush target head. Brewery production rates up 5. Speakeasy upkeep. It can't speak, minus 15. Threat generation when crew size is 6 or greater, minus 20%.
You and I could do good.
Daniel McKee Jackson. Surgically unload a full clip of your pistol into the target.
¿Qué pasó, güey?
Salazar Reina. Looks, dude just looks out of place to me. Like, he looks like somebody who should be in, who should be in a, I'm trying to think here. Come on, brain. And like Desperados or something. I don't know. Like, he just seems like out of time. Dual wield your revolvers and spin. Ooh.
Got you covered.
Dion O'Banion, the North Side Mob.
Is there something I can do for you?
Alright, interesting look.
I'm ready.
Sai Wing Mok, Death Blossoms. Introduce your enemy to the deadliest bloom. Select multiple locations. Throw a bomb at each one. Each bomb explodes in a cloud of smoke, poisoning the enemy. Brothel guards +1. Casino games cost 20% down. Enemy interesting.
Goldie Garneau, the pleasure's all yours.
Hey, how you doing?
Jesus Christ, there's a lot of A lot of people to pick. Fan of knives. That's interesting. So a knife throw.
I'm Frank.
There we go. Okay, we've gone all the way around. See, I was expecting...
Elvira Duarte.
And again, this kind of comes from me not knowing a lot about this game. Because originally I thought we'd have... oh, come on. I thought we'd, like, create our own character. But no, apparently not.
Hey, I'm your only man.
Yeah, you know what? Frankie Donovan here, I think he's I think, kind of... Just his design, really, I like him. Yeah, we'll play normal difficulty. Enemy factions. Yeah, we'll play the full 10 neighborhoods, I guess. You know what? Yeah, why not? Let's play 13 enemy factions. Let's play just a big ass game. So, given how this is starting with all these different characters, it's actually almost making me think... Oh, let's see here. Frankie Donovan arrives in Chicago March 17th, 1920. He meets Andy the bartender in the back room of an Irish bar. I missed the name of it. But no, this is almost seeming kind of like it's setting up a like a campaign of civilization.
I hear you've been looking for me, Paddy.
Who are you calling a Paddy, you Mick?
Who are you calling a Paddy, you Mick?
Andy is my name. Your brooch is a bit much, in my opinion.
Reminds me of home. You can have it right in the fucking eye.
My mother gave it to me. Reminds me of home.
It'd do that all right. Did she give you the black eye as well?
She's a hardy woman. I wouldn't cross her in a hurry.
Not this one. But she's a hardy woman. I wouldn't cross her in a hurry.
Well, you're a long way from home now. Do you have a place to stay yet? There's a boarding house a few blocks south of here. I can give you the name.
So you know exactly where I'm resting my head, and so you could, would anyone else who came in here with $1. Fuck off.
You know exactly where I'm resting my head. And so would anyone else who came in here with $1. Fuck off.
Yeah, my Irish accent
well to
really
go out of your way
sucks.
to make friends here in Chicago, not enemies, if you plan to stay. You have a trade.
Skills with a hammer. Looking to make some money. Chicago seems like a place to do it. Then I can hire tradesmen to do my dirty work.
I'm looking to make some money. Chicago seems like the place to do it. Then I can hire tradesmen to do the dirty work for me.
It's a fine place to make a home, all right. Tis a far cry from Kilmaine. And I suppose you're looking to avoid a chat with His Majesty's people too, eh? No need to be coy, Frankie boy.
Watch your tone.
I've been waiting to see you since you waded ashore. Frankie Donovan fought in the Rising, absconded across the Atlantic to avoid going up against the wall. I heard you were arrested for, loitering and sauntering in Boston.
You've been asking around about me. So what? I'm not ashamed of anything I've done.
I'm sorry about your brother Tom. I heard he died in the fighting.
It was what he wanted.
Are you still looking to help the cause?
I'll do what I have to if it gets me where I want to go.
A man after my own heart. Come here then. There'll be a fella coming over from home in a few weeks about a crate of Tommy guns for the lads at home. He'll have the other half of this $5 bill, and you'll have to mind him while he's here. Sure, you'll be like a native then yourself.
What do I do in the meantime? Am I supposed to just take in the sights into... Yeah.
Okay. What do I do in the meantime?
We need a place to store the guns, and there's a few fellas setting up a speak the next street over. Far be it from me to interfere with free market capitalism and the great American experiment, but fuck them. I want them gone. 2 birds, 1 stone. You clear them out, and maybe you can set up a brewery to hide the weapons. And I'll give you cash for the public service.
Well, I mean, he's talking about setting up a brewery, but if this is Prohibition era, even a brewery would be illegal, I believe. So, wait, so we have persuasion checks?
Sounds like a lot of work.
Okay,
Give me
interesting.
cash. And I might be able for it.
All right. Christ almighty. Only because of your work for the Republic.
Let's shake on it, so.
Fucking hell. You'll fit right in Chicago.
See you when I see you.
Okay, so given what he's, you know, they're talking about the cause and all this. 1920. Was the IRA and all that, was all that stuff going down? Was that going on in the 20s? Really? For some reason, my brain's telling me that's a much more modern conflict. I mean, you know, I've known that there's been, you know, conflicts between Ireland and England, I guess it would be at the time, for a while. But again, just the IRA and everything. I want to say that's a much more modern group than the 1920s, but who the hell knows? I could be totally wrong. Frankie finds himself on the streets of Chicago, streets that will soon belong to him. Okay. Welcome to the Empire Sin tutorial. Yeah, show me the ropes.
Welcome to Chicago. Let's have a look around.
Rotate with Q and E.
Of course.
Chicago is a dangerous place, and in order to survive, you're gonna need to learn how to fight. Fortunately, I know right where you can find one.
Select enter. Okay. Interesting. I wasn't expecting this to be to have this big to actually move around out on the streets. Like I said, I was figuring that
belongs to Ronnie O'Neill. He calls himself the boss of the Meat Packers gang. His thugs aren't going to know what hit them.
Apparently, we're currently at war. Other factions won't look down on you if you take aggressive actions against this faction. Okay. Control initiate combat.
Combat is turn-based. The queue of characters waiting to take their turn is above, and the turn order is decided by a character's initiative stat. If enemies are allied with a boss, that boss is also shown under their portrait.
Okay. Like I said, though, it's interesting. I love the music. It's kind of over the top, but I love how they're really fitting with the time period. All right, so yeah, the combat style, I'm used to it. You know, the icons for the different moves. Yeah, you know, we have our AP or the little flags. So let's start off.
Of course.
Moving there. Yeah, right click to move.
The action bar is below. In combat, you can move or choose an action from the action bar. Some actions require a target. It's your turn, so fire a shot if you've got a target. Choose another action or move into cover.
Okay.
In your face, you fucking gobshite.
Gobshite? Really? Alright.
Each character has 2 action points, or AP. Generally, each action takes 1 AP. Extended moves, special weapons, and some abilities take 2 AP. Choose an action below to see how many AP it requires.
Alright, hunker down, cost 1, Overwatch, Unleash Fury, just a normal melee attack, yeah, reloading. Okay, it seems like a pretty simple...
They got me! Ow!
Okay, so Overwatches are kind of like cone-based. So if he moves into my cone, I get the Overwatch shot.
Using cover is vital to your survival. Cover is provided by the environment.
Yeah. I get it. I've played an XCOM game before.
Of course.
Oh, God!
That's what I'm fucking talking about.
Alright, you recovered loot.
When you win a racket, you have several options. Let's take this place over and make it ours. And let's make this a speakeasy. Taking a place over costs less than buying it outright, and it's free to keep the racket type the same.
Okay. Well, you know, if it's gonna be reds, might as well ignore my shitty typing. There we go.
Now this racket's yours, and that's how it's done. You want something? Take it. You're gonna need some guards to keep your speakeasy safe, so open up the racket screen. You got 4 different ways you can class up the joint, starting with security. The information panel to the right shows your security's current state and what you'll get in the next upgrade. Select Upgrade to go to the next level.
External guards 2, internal guards 3 for a total of
You can rush the
5.
upgrade by selecting the Rush button. Go ahead and do that now. Since you got a stage, get yourself a band. Upgrading ambience improves your draw. Higher draw means more customers and more money. Select Upgrade to add a band. Go ahead and rush the band too. I'm sure they're used to it. Select Rush.
So there we go.
That's what I'm talking about. Looks great. Now, let's get out of here. You got other work to do.
I'm on it. Right away.
See, like I was saying, I was expecting more of all this stuff to be...
Gunfire attracted some of the local criminal talent, and they're looking for work. As your empire grows, you'll gain access to bigger and better hired guns too.
Hugh Miller, Maria Rodriguez. But yeah, like I was saying, I was expecting this stuff to kind of be done more through menus and everything, not this sort of overview map. Or not overview map, but like, oh, okay, so there is a larger map. So we're in the West End Loop. Neighbor owner is a nobody, okay. So then I zoom in on the particular area, and I can check out that neighborhood. Okay, so that's how this works. See, I was expecting a map more like this to be just the general, to be how we manage everything, but then when we're actually, like, down playing the game, it, you know, when we're in combat or whatever, that's when we zoom in and we see everything. But no, we actually control it from a ground level. That's interesting.
Long as
Notice
the
that
money
your
comes
crew
in.
members have a take, their price for working with you. The take is based on a percentage of your total earnings. In general, the better they are, the higher the take. Gangsters range from professional hitmen to shockingly wayward criminals. They have opinions about the people they work with, and their personalities and traits develop over time.
Right, I heard about this. It's how it's not just about creating this criminal empire. It is actually managing your underbosses and all your soldiers, actually pairing them together with people that actually work well together.
Gangsters looking for work out in the world and in the Black Book. We'll take a look at that later. As you become more powerful, you'll gain access to more hardened, skilled gangsters. Now, hire your second crew member.
Gracias.
Okay, to create a squad, hold, draw select it. Okay, like that.
You got yourself a squad. Just in time, too. Your new speakeasy isn't gonna last long without alcohol. It's the resource that makes your world go round. Just so happens Ronnie O'Neill's got a brewery close by. Let's take it over. Zoom out to the world map to see where it is.
Okay, so yeah, you can... Oh, that's really cool. So I can see my team, what buildings are mine. Thug occupied racket, difficulty 1 of 5. Okay. I'm kinda understanding how this works. And we can move to from up here in the... Okay.
Got a problem? Light 'em up.
You're under attack by the meat packers.
No bother.
Okay.
The meat packers were expecting you. Hopefully, they've also expected their funerals. Let's take them out.
Not entirely sure how she did that, or... Like, can I... Okay, no, I can't see her. I do not know how to pronounce that. Fury of Strikes, kills, restore AP. Alright, let's do it.
Away. Come here to me.
Oh, God!
What the hell is he hitting him with? It looks like a cricket
That's what I'm
bat.
fucking talking about.
Yeah, meat packers don't like us. Yeah, we got money. Take that
You're
loot.
gonna need more than a few guns to take out Ronnie and his guards. Luckily, the black market's got everything you need. Open the black market by selecting the shop icon at the top of the screen. Now that you're in the shop window, it's time to get yourself some provisions. Check the stats and effects of any item in the shop in the right window pane. If you want a recommendation, you can't go wrong with a first aid kit. Leave
Yeah, of
the
course you
shop
can't.
if You have what you need.
Okay, so you got auto shotguns, model 1912, snipers, Tommies. Alright. Basic stuff there. The 1911. God damn, my favorite handgun. Want to get one of those. I want to get one of those myself. That we also have metal lined jacket. Alright. And brass cigarette case. Boost initiative and movement. Interesting. Oh, and okay, so these also have like rarities and all that. That's neat. Might as well buy 2. Surprised that bandages cost more.
Now take over Ronnie's brewery to let him know who's boss.
Okay, so now I can see the individual... Okay, so now... And here's where I can change stuff like that. Okay, so I have my current equipped rounds. Okay, I've got my rounds. I can equip melee weapons. Handguns or items or whatever. Miscellaneous items, protectors. Then you have his profession, Hugh Tank Miller. He is a enforcer. He's got regular rounds, got an auto 5 shotgun. Might as well give him the second med kit, just because he's going to be, you know, him and Frankie are probably both going to be my, you know, my tank kind of characters. So these are, I'm going to guess, attributes. So he's poverty, plus 10% defense bonus and morale gain. Okay. He's religious, so he's got more persuasion, leadership, and morale. Reduction in time taken to learn enforcer professional habits, you know, because he was a boxer. Okay. Bonus melee and intimidation. Within 10 meters of a friendly character, shares the same profession, cooldown for abilities. Okay, interesting. 20% initiative when outnumbered, excuse me. In combat, 10% to resist being knocked back. And nervous reflexes. -5 marksmanship, +1 movement. Alright. And these are his skills. I'm going to guess these are in the, come on, brain. In the Enforcer. There we go. I was trying to remember what it was. So you can draw fire or suppress fire. Okay. Oh, cool. And we even have his actual biography. So, you know, his served in the Great War as part of the Harlem Hellfighters in France. Despite receiving numerous requests from various French ladies to remain in France after the war, Hugh followed his heart instead. He moved to Chicago to pursue a relationship with a woman who, unfortunately, did not return his affections, though Hugh was devastated by the canceled affair. The women of Chicago certainly were not. Life lessons, birds of a feather, background, faith, and boxing got Hugh through life of poverty. And he, okay, so that explains all of his different. Oh, that's actually kind of cool. How we get to see his entire, where we get to really see and dig into his background and his traits and everything. Oh, here you can see, yeah, we'll go through the relationships in a little bit because those are kind of interesting from what I've heard about this game. So, and we have Maria Rodriguez. She's got an MP-18 submachine gun and a pistol. Yeah, loyalty, all that stuff. She has immigrant, 10% initiative and movement, 10% leadership, marksmanship, 10% reduction in time taken to learn. Yeah, the hired gun shit. Person will immediately go into Overwatch at the start of combat. Okay, so that's what we saw when we ran into those guards. Hair trigger, 100% chance to activate hair trigger whenever this person's HP or an ally's HP drops below 25%. There's a chance he'll lash out and attack a random target. Okay. Or he laps back to alcoholism. Okay. While an alcoholic or drunkard, plus 10% chance to take a drink, 24% melee. Interesting. Okay. This guy, there's some deep shit in this game.
Sure thing.
Guess we have to select to attack it.
You need to move into cover.
Of course.
Those breweries are well. This is a tough fight.
All right, Frankie's gonna lead.
Sure thing.
Dropping back here into full cover. Take the easy shot, 99%. You know, if that was XCOM, that would be an 8% chance to hit, but whatever. And, oh, he's dead. Throw Hugh up front. She got burst fire, reload, swap weapons. Okay. So, a lot of the basics.
Of course.
Drop her into half cover there. Got a 46%. A 246%. No, I don't want to do any of those. There we go. There we go. We'll drop an Overwatch just in case. And he walks right into it. Sadly, it misses, but...
I'm on it.
Unleash fury.
I'm gonna batter you.
Oh, I like Frankie. Oh, okay, so he's not dead, he's just downed. Interesting, so I can perform a brutal execution move on the target character. Sure. Would I call it brutal? No. Would I call it awesome? Hell yeah. Hey, how you doing, buddy? I just shot you.
Of course.
Oh, I really hope this hits. Oh, fuck me. Yeah, sorry, Hugh, you're getting shot. Oh, shit.
Of course. I'm gonna break your face in. That's what I'm fucking talking about.
I should know how to pronounce that, but I can't. So what kind of gun is it? It's a shotgun. Okay, so it's a semi-automatic shotgun. Relies on recoil to operate when fired. Okay. Faction standing. We lost one with the Bureau of Investigation, Bureau of Prohibition, and the Chicago Police. Got a good amount of money from the meatpackers, though.
Breweries are critical to your empire. Each brewery can supply alcohol to a small number of rackets. Select Takeover to make this one yours. It's free to set up a racket of the same type you took over. It'll cost you to re-outfit a racket as something else.
Yeah, you basically mentioned that earlier.
Frankie fucking Donovan. You've been taking my rackets, and I ain't too happy about it.
Oh, thank you for using my Christian middle name, Ronnie.
Fuck off, funny man. Did you think it would be all that easy? When you decide you want to talk face to face, you know where to find me.
Ronnie O'Neill has summoned you for a sit-down. Okay.
Outside the brewery.
I'm here.
Okay, so I can... Oh, cool. So I can actually control any of my characters at any given time.
Yeah?
Alright, you know what? I want to... I want to start dropping equipment on the... start giving Hugh that shotgun.
Serious business. They usually take place in a boss's
Yes,
racket,
vale.
but they can take place in safe houses too. Zoom out to the world map to find Ronnie's safe house.
Like, in a weird way, this reminds me... It's like a fusion of XCOM... How to put this? Like, it's like a fusion of XCOM, Civilization, and a grand strategy game like Total War. With, like, a little bit of Wasteland or something like that thrown in there, too. It's kind of interesting.
Frankie, how long has it been? Boston in 17? I really hoped I'd never see your ugly mug again.
You're lucky. It's probably the last time you will.
Watch your mouth. This ain't gonna go like how it did in Boston. I got the upper hand this time.
Enough talk, Ronnie. We got business to attend to.
I thought we were talking, Ronnie.
Right. I'll give you this, Irish. You got backbone. I don't need any more enemies in this town. You come work for me, you can manage those rackets you took.
I didn't cross a fucking ocean to work for Ronnie O'Neill. Who did you borrow this sense of humor from, Ronnie?
I didn't cross a fucking ocean to work for Ronnie O'Neill.
Looks like you came all this way to die.
We'll see.
So I'm curious to see how those... I
This
mean...
is a boss battle, in the literal sense. To win at this game, you need to be the last one standing.
Right away! Let's
go!
Take Ronnie out, and his empire is all yours.
Well, yeah, clearly this is a boss, but, you know, this one had to end in combat. I'm just curious, would I have had to have entered combat for... If we were talking to, you know, somebody in the... Let me start the sentence one more time. You know, if we weren't in the tutorial, if we were just out in the game normally, would we have to enter combat? Or could we have come to some sort of agreement, you know, talked it out in some way, shape, or form? I'm curious about that.
Come here to me.
Oh!
Yeah, it doesn't look like I...
In your face, you fucking
There we go. Looks like all I could do was shoot him. There we go.
Shit.
Huh, okay, I thought he would have gotten 2 shots. Apparently not. Burst fire hits 52. There we go.
Moving.
Yeah, apparently I've misunderstood how the action points work, because I thought if you stood and shot, you could shoot twice. Oh, maybe that's only when using handguns. Maybe that's it.
Right away. I'm gonna break your face in. You fucking prick.
Oh, well, that sucks. Oh! Yeah, take that. Jeez. She's got terrible aim.
Entendido.
There we go. Take that 84.
Moving in.
Yeah, this guy's done nothing but just run around the entire time.
Not a bother.
Gonna shoot.
In your face.
There we
you
go.
Fucking gobshite.
Kill him.
Nah, I don't. Oh shit. 53%. Nah, it probably wouldn't get me a kill anyways. It's not really worth it.
Okay.
Yeah, move there, take the 50%. Nah, worth a shot.
Entendido.
Yeah, what's my chance to hit? Got a 44. Or a 19. Yeah, I'll take the 44.
Moving in.
Poor Hugh's getting the short end of the stick.
Of course.
Almost got him. Just gotta hit him one more time.
All right, let's go.
Get Hugh right up in this guy's face. Shotgun him.
Vale.
Bye-bye. Ah, crap. Due to Hugh Miller taking damage, Maria Rodriguez's hair trigger temper is activated.
On it.
Ah, damn. Frankie's got some pretty good hit chances. And not much we can do. Oh, that ends everyone's turn. Okay.
Right away.
Well, might as well execute him.
That's what I'm fucking talking about.
All right. So, yeah, the Bureau of Investigation, all that, didn't like that. We got $3 grand. Stiletto knife is a new melee weapon. Take all that loot. Eliminated Ronnie O'Neill and his faction. They had it coming. Apparently our war is over.
You got your first safe house. Defend it at all costs. Your safe house gives you both defensive and offensive benefits. Like everything else, your safe house needs security. It also has a small brewery in case the feds shut down everything else. You can upgrade as you need to, but to win at Sin, you're going to need more than that. Right now, you'll need to do the legwork, but eventually, you'll get an underboss to do your bidding while you command things from here. One last thing. To keep tabs on your empire, open the Empire Overview screen. This is your empire at a glance. Everything you need is here, and it goes pretty deep. You can see things like who runs the neighborhood, what people are drinking versus what you're serving, what others in the neighborhood are up to. You can see opportunity too. Optimize alcohol, get an underboss and an advisor, add some synergy bonuses, or even a hotel. Have a look around.
Alright, interesting.
When you're ready, select the Racket tab.
Straight full house, 1 or 2 rackets. Own 2 rackets of one type and 3 of the other. Similar thing with 3 of a kind. Okay. So that's how you get bonus synergy. Okay, you get more synergies and all that. Alright, so we have the Empire bonus for taking Frankie as our leader. Racket upgrade rush cost is down 5% because of the neighborhood. No lieutenant has been assigned to the safe house or anything like that, but I'm assuming that's when we'll get to lieutenants and all that. They prefer top shelf booze, prosperity is mediocre, and nobody owns this neighborhood in general yet. So the total number of customers, all that. Okay, so that's our percentage of customers and everything like that. You know, the total earnings, rackets of a total of 46, we own 2. Yeah, hotel and active synergies required to build a hotel. Racket synergies, okay. Average security of our rackets in the neighborhood. Okay, I'm gonna guess deflect is how we go against the law. Suspicion, yeah, who's suspicious of our rackets. Status. How dangerous the neighborhood is. Okay. So we even have to worry about how many people we're fighting and killing in the neighborhood. Okay.
The Racket tab shows every racket you know about, including those owned by others. You can see what level of upgrade they're at and compare your own. Now, select Customer.
Okay, so in this way we can even beat them in terms of... It shows us against the others in terms of, you know, how... like you said, like how upgraded our individual rackets are so that we can beat them more through a business sense as opposed to going in guns blazing. At least that's how I'm interpreting it.
The Customer tab shows how well you do in filling your rackets with customers. You can increase customers by upgrading your word-of-mouth advertising, locating next to other rackets, or improving your ambience. Next, open the Finance screen. The Finance tab gives you an overview of everything you're making and spending. Last, select Alcohol. The Alcohol tab gives you an overview on what's being made and where. You can see your upgrades here as well, and how they can be improved.
Okay, so over here I can also see production, consumption, and stored. Okay, so I even have to worry about stocking my individual... worry about stocking my individual rackets and everything. Okay. Trying to think here. So both the market and the safe house are both creating swill, and it's production each is 10 barrels. All right.
Looks like you just got a mission. Get a better look at what you need to do by opening the mission screen. Here you can see a list of active missions, as well as each mission's requirements and descriptions. You can toggle completed missions by selecting the Closed tab. Your active mission will also appear on the main screen.
Okay.
Close the mission screen. You need to get moving. Get a crew, get rackets, fortify them, make allies and enemies, and take them out. That's how you own this city. Go get 'em, Kingpin. I'll see you around.
Okay.
So, what now? Well, that's up to you, boss. You've got the tools to take over this city. How you do it is up to you. Take a look at your mission journal to get started. You've got to take this city piece by piece. If you want a suggestion, you can start by taking control of this neighborhood first. Good luck, Kingpin.
All right. Okay, so yeah, like I said, it kind of reminds me of a little bit of... I can even pause the game up here to keep the day, month, and all that stuff going. Yeah, the game reminds me a lot of like a grand strategy game mixed with a little bit of like a Wasteland or sort of RPG with XCOM style combat.
Not a problem.
Really interesting. Okay, and this is how we can see the world map. We can see our safe house and all that stuff. Yeah, the derelict buildings, they're owned by thugs. So we can go in there and we can take over different rackets and everything over here. Unknown characters. Okay. Interesting. And everything else here is grayed out because we've not explored or done anything like that over in this area. Alright. So I think our next move is going to be coming over here, taking over this brothel, this, this unknown speakeasy. Yeah, I think we're going to come over into this little area and start taking over things over there.
Yes.
Alright, this is what I wanted to show, relationships. So these are actual characters, be them in other gangs or just out in the world. Which, by the way, I want to give her the stiletto knife. I wanted her to be have a knife for combat. So she had. So these are. Yeah, there we go. Like Paulie Goldstein. You know, we can see his relationships, his traits, and all this. So this is a friend of Maria's, similar with Gail Grady. She's not a fan of this guy, who's an unknown character, and Bruno Baldi, is that his name? I can't. Who's in love with Maria. I'm gonna guess that's also what the little heart is, that she's in love with him. So there's even relationships that the characters have, not only within their own, not even within your own gang. They also can have relationships with other gangs. If I remember correctly from what I've read, they can even like infiltrate other gangs and spy on them and take them down from the inside. It's kind of interesting. Yeah, you can have them infiltrate as a mole. Once it's all in enough action, they can sabotage rackets, steal cash, plant misinformation, try and take out. Yeah, god damn, this game is. It's like I said, it's kind of like a weird mix of a few other kinds of games. I really like the idea.
Of course.
Back to the game. How do I get back into my safe house? No, I don't want that. I want...
What's the story? Right away.
What do you need? On it.
Where the hell is Maria going?
Need help?
There we go. Now can I... Jesus Christ, why am I inside here now? There we go. Exit. God damn it. I'm just like, how do I get back somewhere? I just wanna hover over all my guys.
Right away.
And there's Hugh Miller. Alright.
What do you need?
And I want to give him... Yeah. I want to give him that shotgun. And you know what? Oh, it even has an owner. Interesting. You know what? Nah. I'll leave Frankie the way he is. I think he's doing fine with his pistol and cricket bat. I'm going to keep calling it that. Oh, geez, what to do?
Tier of weapon. Head into the gangster sheet to learn how to equip it. Here you'll see your active character's loadout. This is all of the equipment that they currently have equipped. Select a weapon slot to open up your faction inventory. Here you can see all of the weapons that your faction has available, and which weapons your character can equip. Note, each profession is limited to certain weapon types. Select a new weapon from the faction inventory if you want to equip it to your active character.
Thank you, guy, for popping up and telling me that. Alright, what do we do here? What do we want to do? We can go take over some derelict businesses. Come over here. Yeah, let's see who's running this.
Understood.
This brothel over here. I just realized God damn it. There we go.
Not a bother.
Yeah, I was trying to select everyone and it just wouldn't. New faction, the Bloody Menas. Alright, so I'm gonna guess they're the ones who... Oh, Naughty Nudes. Okay. Interesting.
Will do.
Might as well attack this, this building right next to him.
Hey, Kingpin, you want more pointers about how combat works in Empire of Sin? First,
Sure.
let's talk chance to hit.
Oh,
While
okay,
in
never
combat,
mind.
Both indoors and outdoors, you'll notice tiles that are highlighted when you or one of your crew is down. Negative
Yeah.
space effects. One last thing.
Okay, yeah. It's all crap that we already kind of know from just playing other games like this. Got him.
Right.
Hey, how you doing, buddy? Just shot you in the face. Ah, come on.
Got him.
You using a Lupara? Ah, right. It happens.
On it.
God damn it, I love Unleash Fury.
Come here to me and I'll bet you.
They got me.
I think I shot him in the ass.
I appreciate you.
Oh, God.
Yeah, that's what I'm fucking talking about.
Alright, so we've taken over the derelict building, so we can smash it up, which destroys it, which temporarily disables it as a functional building. Okay, so basically it's if we don't want to take it over, we can destroy it so other people can't use it. We can ransack it, raid a building, steal anything that's not nailed down, and walk away with money, weapons, you name it. This action will close the building for a short amount of time. Okay, so it's kind of like raise. Well, again, raise, loot and occupy, or occupy basically. Although I guess ransack isn't loot and occupy, but you get what I'm saying. Let's just take over. What do we want? I think we've got enough as a brewery. You know, or you know what I mean? I think we got enough breweries or whatever. I already got a speakeasy or two. You know, there's a brothel right next door. Supplying casinos with alcohol may help customers make smart decisions for the benefit of the house. Yeah, why not? Let's build up something in my profession. Let's build up a casino.
If anybody cheats in my casinos, I'll cut their fucking hands off.
Substantial wins and losses.
I like that bit of dialogue. You know, you have the guy giving me the tutorial, and then Frankie said, "If anyone cheats here, I'll cut their fucking hands off."
I'm on it.
God damn it, my Irish accent sucks something awful. Yeah, my weekly net. Yeah, 'cause I'm losing 3.
Do you want to know more about upgrading your alcohol? Old Sam.
Yeah, I think I can figure this shit out. So, the safe house, yeah, we're getting 10. Swill or poison? right. Yeah, I think it's worth putting in. Yeah, I think it's worth putting in the work to get better liquor. And again, I'll just rush the upgrade. So there we go. We should be creating better alcohol, or we might be able to create better alcohol now. And you know what? Let's also increase our production. And again, I'll rush. So now our weekly net is 10 because... Okay, yeah. Alright. I think I'm understanding how this works. They can make rack alcohol. There we go. So rack is now going up by 8 because we were using 3, but now we're using 8. Yeah, I don't, you know, everything's moving up in the green, basically. That's what I need, that's what I want. Alright. Upkeep, production, neighborhood, Westland. Okay. Well, I prefer top shelf, but not much we can do about that. At least at the moment. Alright. So why would we ambush our own racket?
Right away.
Alright, so there we go. We've got the Grand Villa, whatever, casino. I didn't necessarily want to enter there. That was a misclick. Trying to think here. Let's take a look at the info. So, security, deflect, ambience. Yeah, everything's kind of low right now, but again, I don't want to. I want to work on collecting cash first. I wonder, do I want to start messing with these guys? Start trying to, you know, starting a war or whatever? I have enough notoriety to hire this gangster. Okay. Vacant buildings can be purchased. These guys are on an explore agenda. Okay, we got cops over here. Alright, this is... Okay, so I can just go ahead and enter because we're not at war. I don't have to worry about them aggroing us on the street. But I can still enter their business and I can... Okay, so I could just ambush them here. Start a fight. Okay, nice bow tie, dude. So I can just kind of start a fight in here and be done. Yeah, looks like... Only one guard? Yeah, I think they only got one guard in here. I mean, is it worth setting up a war? Well, I guess there's two if you count the one by the door.
It's already done.
Is it worth starting another war? I mean, we're gonna have to start taking other rackets sooner or later, so... Fuck it, let's do it. Whoa, who are we ambushing then? Oh, because they're okay, so because they're friendly. Okay. So I can basically enter and exit this mode. So basically I've not established war or anything with these guys yet. Interesting.
Right away.
Then how do I...
Copy that.
Do I have to meet with their boss first? Or how's this work? Interesting. So I'm guessing I'm misunderstanding how this works. Oh well, we'll kind of figure it out as we go. We're slowly gonna take over this neighborhood. Yeah, I'm not sure. I think we'll probably start a war with this group. Take over this block, kind of like we took over this one. And then just sort of, you know, kind of conquered this little couple blocks right here. I think that's going to be our goal in the next video. But either way, that's what we're going to be doing next time. Sorry if it seems like I have no idea what's going on, or I'm staggering and stammering more than usual. It's like I said, I really didn't know a lot about this game to start with. It's really interesting. It's like a weird hybrid of a lot of different stuff, and I like the idea. So we'll keep going from here next time, but until then, guys, my name's AJ Gels. This is Something That Gaming Channel. As always, social media, BitChute, all that stuff is down in the description. Like, comment, if you're not already, please subscribe to the channel. Stay tuned more next time. Until then, my name's AJ Gels. I already said all that stuff. Either way, I'm out.